Well, hello everybody out there in Atlanta. This is Chris from MajorLegacy.com with another exciting episode of Topher's Log. We have our first official Topher's Log for Halloween Horror Nights 30. I was kind of hoping they would have waited a little bit to sort of reveal these dates, but I knew that was probably not going to be the case. I was actually expecting them to do it on the last night of the event or even the day after, but of course Hollywood still had their event last night, so so there was that. But anyway, so we have our first official days and dates for Halloween Horror Nights 30. Of course, we had the leak last week where somebody in the office just hit the button early and the dates were on the website, which tends to happen in that office sometimes. It is what it is. But everyone was freaking out because they were like, oh my God, how could it start on the 10th? And how could it start on a Thursday? And how could it end on Halloween? Well, the event has ended on Halloween in the past before, so that's not a thing. But everyone was freaking out. It was like, the event starts on a Thursday. How could you start the event on a Thursday in an anniversary year? Well, the anniversary year doesn't really matter when the event, if it starts on a Thursday or Wednesday or Friday. That's irrelevant. I think the reason why they started a week later and also on the 10th was because of the Labor Day holiday, and also because I don't think they wanted to physically start the event on September 11th, which would have occurred if that was the case. So I don't know. That's just kind of my line of thinking, because if they would have started on September 11th, that would have been that Friday, and I don't think that, to me, that's kind of in bad taste and poor taste. Just to start that major event on that day, I don't know. Maybe that's just me being a little bit too sensitive, but that's just kind of my line of thinking and sort of a little bit of the scuttlebutt that I heard behind the scenes. It's probably why they started on the Thursday and not on the physical Friday. And yes, it is a little bit shorter. It's I think with the official count, it's like 2 days shorter, or 2 days removed from Halloween Horror Nights 29. But it's 2 days they can make up by adding a couple days. I think people just need to calm down. I know it's an anniversary and everyone's going to get all fucking bent out of shape if it's not the same as it was this year. Things are not going to be the same this year. There's especially with the calendar and with other things, just relax, okay? They can still add a day or two here or there if they need to match the days or even go over the days that they did for Halloween Horror Nights 29. I fully expect them to do so. So people just need to kind of calm down a little bit. Things will be okay. I know it's an anniversary year, but things will be okay. We just came off the most number of days for Halloween Horror Nights, and people were complaining about 2 days. I knew they were gonna do the Wednesdays. That's how they were gonna sort of make up for not having the same number of days as this year. Right after opening weekend, the very next week starts the Wednesdays, all throughout the course of the season. So and traditionally, the first Wednesday of the event generally doesn't start until much later, usually 2 or 3 weeks in is when the first Wednesday starts. But now we're going to have Wednesday start literally the week after opening weekend. So there's that. So we have our first official Topher's Log of Halloween Horror Nights 30. I can't believe it. Like I said, sorry about the boot setup. I just don't have the strength right now to go ahead and do all that fancy schmancy stuff. But I think this works okay for kind of a quick reintroduction to Topher's Logs for Halloween Horror Nights 30. So that's it, guys. I'm going to get out of here. We have the dates. Do your planning. Go forth hither. Bye.